Angry about?
Angry the fact that Khalid should have got that job, and I 100% agree.
Okay.
Just because he's an ex-NBA player that had status, that don't mean that he have a better
He has no background to the culture
resume
there.
or however they picked him. I feel like it was politics involved, and that was wrong. That's like somebody, like I said, like if I was to go apply to Johnson after C and Tone retire, or me or Roe or Essen or somebody, or Big Meech or somebody that would play the big part of that program, and they say nah, let me go give it to a NBA player, ex-NBA player. That's wrong, because at the end of the day, you got to stay homegrown, man. And I just feel like that was wrong for. I don't know how they made the decision. I don't know what. I know that it was like a long process, like a couple weeks process to pick the coach, because it was so much of a big deal about if Khalid gonna get it or Ricky Davis gonna get it. And I thought Khalid was gonna get it.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, because wasn't North? I remember at least when I was in high school, North was about to close a couple of times. There's been a couple of times where they was
small
like
population. I don't know about closing. I don't know about that.
And that's why I bring that up. I was gonna say, like, what if they brought Ricky Davis in to try to get more people to go to the school?
Nope, Khalid can do that. He's
I'm saying though, from a business aspect, do you think that could have possibly been?
I don't agree.
No, you don't have to agree with it, but I'm saying from a business aspect, do you think that could have been their approach?
I mean, it could have been, but it was dumb as hell either. Like Khalid had a fish joint up the street from North. Like
he's North.
I don't know, but like I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know if he didn't get the job. I don't know if he backed out.
No, they released it. They just said that he's not.
They gave it to Ricky.
Yeah,
but there was rumors that he, he backed out and went somewhere else, because he was the St. Thomas head coach before that. You know what I'm saying? And then he left there.
Wait, what?
So yeah, y'all don't know. He was the head coach of St. Thomas, and that's where his son went, I believe.
St. Thomas Academy.
St. Thomas Academy or college? What are you talking about?
St. Thomas Academy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So before that job opened, he was a coach there. So I don't know really what happened. Of course, I think it should have been Khalid El-Amin, but it sparks a couple things. So like, one, I feel like back in the day, Humboldt had a chance to hire a lot of West Side boosters, and there was rumors that Suggs and Chet would have went there, and they didn't go with there. Now look, and they would have changed Humboldt. Like, what do we look at Humboldt as? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to down those schools.
When you just say though, bro, just pause. I want you to stay on that because I like that. The fact that you just brought up that, and I went in my mind, could you imagine if Humboldt was a fucking powerhouse?
Do you hear me though?
That would have been like I don't know, y'all don't know. Y'all look probably like at Humboldt different from our era. Everybody in this room.
I grew up on the we grew up on the West Side.
I met you low key playing Gusmaker for a West Side Boosters coach.
My sister was at El Rio over there. That's why I was over on the West Side.
That makes sense. But just hearing that, what you just said,
that doesn't
crazy.
That doesn't change a couple years of basketball. That changes the culture of the West Side. That changes, like, Humboldt might be a powerhouse. Let's go there instead of Minnehaha. Minnehaha might not be nothing. Now that's all allegations. That's all rumors. Right. But we tapped in. We hear stuff.
Mm-hmm. Then jail ain't saying nothing wrong.
Then you go forward though. Then you go forward and then you go forward and you hire somebody else. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They should have hired Nooney. Nooney had worked in the school. I worked at Humboldt.
He actually tried to apply for the job.
Yes, and they did not give it to him. Nooney has his big homie over there. He went over there for a year, held some records.
Mentor as well. Still
mentor. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from soccer to football to basketball, whatever you need. Really bleeds Humboldt, and they didn't give him the job. And shouts out to News. Shouts out to Brielle Winters, man. Mr. Winters. They call him over there. I've been holding it down 10 plus years. So I really think, you know what I'm saying, back to North, they have strong culture. I just don't understand how that move wasn't made. But once again, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he backed out. I don't know if they didn't pick him.
I'm going to say this. I got a little inside, but it wasn't, he didn't back down. I got a little inside of kind of what happened.
That's crazy.
But,
what happened?
No.
Don't say you got an inside.
But we will say this, though.
I just know that, like I said, it was a hard pick between them two, and I don't know the reason why. I can say that I don't know the reason why, but at the end of the day, that was wrong. Like he's a Hall of Famer ball player. He's a known Minnesota ball player. If you ask about who's the best to come out of Minnesota, a lot of people would tell you him.
He's an alum too.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, he brought them their championships. But like 2 of them, or how many? I don't know how many he got, but I know
he got 4 or 3.
Minimum 3.
Yeah, minimum 3. He might got 4.
You feel me? So how could you not pay homage to the person that made this program who they were?
I mean,
you know, that's tough.
It's bogus. You know what I'm saying? And I never really appreciated Ricky Davis with his money chopped ass motherfucking his sides. So.
Man, you see how skinny he is now?
Yeah, I thought when I looked at him, I was like, "That's Ricky Davis." I thought that was 50 Cent when he played the movie when he had cancer and shit.
Now, we will say it should have went to the other person, but I ain't gonna just throw him under a bus. You know, I coached against Ricky Davis. Me and Coach K went up in the holiday tournament. We met North in the championship, and they missed actually Tro's son. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, he
missed the game. He's a freshman. He gonna be nice too.
Yeah, he's
gonna be very
dog.
nice. And then Tro dad was on the coaching staff. We both was in the same hotel. I chopped it up with Tro dad, and Ricky Davis didn't do a terrible job over there. So we're not just gonna slander him all the way just because it should have went to Khalid, but.
I'm slandering his money chops. I don't know what. I said I never appreciated his money chops. Don't try to save him, nigga. Don't try to save him over here on Unplugged. I was talking about his money chops. We just had a young guy that actually.